I'm assuming if you here, you ain't got too bougie to eat a good tuna salad. Whether it's a week to payday, whether it's graduation day, whatever day, a good tuna salad is gonna hit. And the thing is, this is so simple. And you can make it actually be kind of healthy with some minor tweaks. So this recipe is not that, but you're gonna be in for a good time. This recipe will be done in like 15-20 minutes tops. All right, so look, I ain't gonna bog you down with all the details right now. All the ingredients will be in the description box below, so you can go ahead and make this with me. And then also, while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I know you be watching these videos and you be forgetting to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, just hit the subscribe button, man. And then also hit that notification bell so you be kept up to date with all the recipes coming your way. All right, let's go and get into it.
I do my thing in the kitchen. My name is Cord, I'm for the culture, and I'm here with a vision. We here to talk, chop it up. They say the odds are stacked against us. We ain't seen that bet. And the things we do in kitchens, y'all ain't seen that shit. Yes, Lord, let me talk. Listen, man, we here for a good time, not a long time. Matter of fact, we here for a great time. You now turned into Kitchen Culture Podcast.
So tuna is real simple, okay? I mean, you really don't gotta cook nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But let's hop off to it. So I got 2 celery stalks. So obviously go ahead and cut off these little white parts here. Nobody wants to eat that. And then you're just gonna go, yeah, because we want to cut this really fine. Now, another thing you can do for a little cheat code, if you don't feel like doing all this, if you got a food processor, use that bitch, because it'll get you the same result. All right, so now we're just gonna chop these down a little bit more. You know, we're not trying to get this to be like a paste or nothing like that, but we do want this nice and fine. All right, so look, what we're gonna do to start this tuna off, real simple. So get you 2 cans of some Albacore tuna. So drop your tuna on in. Yeah. And you know what, as much big bag fat shit that I make, you can actually make this kind of healthier meal prep in a way if you use Greek yogurt instead of mayo, and you can use low fat sour cream or light sour cream instead too. But as for me, we're still finna use mayo. So we got 4 boiled eggs, all right? So the eggs is kind of a freestyle thing depending on how much you want to add to it, but I'm gonna suggest 3 or 4 eggs. And crush them up by hand. If you wash your hands, yes, go ahead and just crush it up by hand. It's a lot easier. And then you get some bigger chunks, smaller chunks. It makes for a real good bite. So go ahead and do that until you got all 4 of your eggs crumbled up. Now, by all means, if you cooking this for like a party or something like that, then maybe use some gloves. I mean, unless it's people that you know, but. So while waiting on that to finish up, you gotta tap in with my cookbook, Kitchen Culture. All right, the best big bag cookbook on the market. I mean, it ain't all big bag recipes. It's like a good 3 vegetable recipes. You know, I kind of felt like I overdid it a little bit, but just let me put you on real quick. So it's all sorts of recipes up in this thing. So you got some buffalo chicken sliders up in there, honey chipotle garlic shrimp, you know what I mean? Cocktails, hey, that's me. Some basil garlic lamb chops, deep fried ribs, you know what I'm saying? It's all sorts of stuff in here, from deep fried goodness to holiday meals, mac and cheese, cocktails. The possibilities is endless. But look, grab you a copy of the book through my YouTube shop or hit the description box below. But back to the recipe though. So we're gonna add in our diced celery that we did from earlier. Just dump that on in. Add in that onion. All right, so we're gonna throw us in some sweet relish. Add in about like a tablespoon. Add you a little bit of garlic paste on in there. So now I know a lot of people's auntie and them probably use like dill relish too. This is my own little twist. So I'm using actual dill weed. So just a little bit, probably about like half a teaspoon. So now we're gonna add us some mustard on in. I'm using some Grape Poupon Dijon mustard. You use Dijon mustard of any kind that you want, or yellow mustard, whatever works for you. So go ahead and get you in a good healthy tablespoon. Then we're gonna throw us in about 2 tablespoons of some mayo. If you're gonna do mayo, get you some Dukes. Now, instead of using sugar, because I know a lot of people love to put sugar in their tuna, I'm using a little bit of honey. Hot honey to be specific, but regular honey will work just fine. Now we're gonna season this up with some black pepper, salt. Now for a pinch of little smoky flavor, we're gonna add in some counter slap seasoning. The link for that will be in the description box below. All right, so now just gonna work everything in together. Okay, I see why people kept campaigning for Albacore. Is she good and chunky? Loaded down. Now what you wanna do at this point, go ahead and test your work out real quick. So I like mine to be a little creamy, so add just a little bit more mayo up in there. Maybe another tablespoon. And a pinch of that honey. There we go. That's that sound that we want. One other thing I forgot. A little dab or two of hot sauce. Mix that in really well. Yeah. You sop this up with a cracker or something like that, boy, you in for a good time. Listen, whether it's a week to payday, graduation day, any day, a good tuna salad, that's gonna hit every time. Oh yeah, I guarantee it, boy. Oh yes, Lord. Hear that?
Yes, Lord, let me talk. You tuned into the Chef Core in the kitchen. We here for a good time, not a long time. Matter of fact, we here for a great time. Yes, Lord, let me talk.